A lawsuit over publicly funded religious schools. Thanks for joining us. I'm Chitsa McKee, and this is ENN Now.
And I'm John Kitchen. This lawsuit is dividing two of the state's top Republican leaders, the governor and the attorney general.
Attorney General Gentner Drummond filed a lawsuit against the Oklahoma Statewide Virtual Charter School Board for approving the nation's first religious charter school funded by tax dollars, stating that there is no religious freedom in compelling Oklahomans to fund religions that may violate their own deeply held beliefs. The board voted 3-2 on June 5th to approve an application for St. Isidore of Seville Virtual Charter School, even with the school's sponsor, the Catholic Archdiocese of Oklahoma City, admitting that religious indoctrination will play a prominent role. The approval, however, was applauded by Governor Kevin Stitt when it was first announced, and the governor released a statement concerning the Attorney General's lawsuit, stating that the lawsuit was a political stunt and that AG Drummond lacks a firm grasp on the constitutional principle of religious freedom.
A state senator wants to warn public school students about the dangers of sex trafficking. For details, here's ENN's Banning Lutzenberger.
Senator Michael Bergstrom, a Republican from Adar, filled Senate Bill 1198. This bill would ensure that all school district boards of education in Oklahoma implement a comprehensive program focused on sex trafficking and exploitation prevention and awareness for students. In a press release, Bergstrom said Bill 1198 underscores the importance of education as a potential tool in the fight against sex trafficking. If the bill passes, it will allow school boards to collaborate with law enforcement agencies about sex trafficking and exploitation.
Oklahoma could be running out of one of its most valuable resources. Representative Carl Noonan announced plans to take a closer look at the history of use of our underground water supplies called aquifers. Aquifers are crucial to farming and natural consumption here in Oklahoma, and while there is a good amount, it is a finite resource. Representative Noonan said his interim study this week will be an important discussion and that the state needs to make sure they are good stewards of our water supply.
A wet and rainy week is ahead for the state. Journey Isaac in Tulsa joins us with the 7-day forecast.
According to the National Weather Service, expect rounds of rain and a few thunderstorms to start late Monday and continuing throughout the weekend. An inch of rain should fall just about everywhere, with 3 to 6 inches expected across much of northeast Oklahoma. There is a chance of flash flooding in places due to the heavy rain. Temperatures this week will have highs in the 70s and dropping into the 50s and 60s over the weekend. With your weather outlook, I'm Journey Isaac.
Another busy weekend in sports.
For details on both college football and the NBA, here's ENN Sports Director J.J. Stinn.
After an exciting preseason, the OKC Thunder begin their 2023-24 regular season this week in Chicago against the Bulls. They will play on the road one more time before their home opener against Nikola Jokic and the defending NBA champions. The Thunder's city jerseys for this season have also been released. OU and OSU both won this weekend. OU had a close game against the UCF Knights, barely edging out for the win 39-21. OU remains undefeated but did not rise or fall from 6th in the AP Top 25 rankings. The Sooners will go face Kansas this weekend. OSU also had a close game until Ollie Gordon II exploded for 3 fourth-quarter touchdowns, leading the Pokes to a 48-34 win over West Virginia. Gordon set an FBS high in rushing yards in a game this season with 282. The game was also head coach Mike Gundy's 400th as a player and a coach. The Pokes will play host to Cincinnati this weekend.
The Mustang School's Special Olympics soccer team had a big weekend. The team competed in 4 games in Owasso last week. Epic senior Cameron Robinson is on the team. The team came home with a second-place silver medal.
Epic students celebrate Red Ribbon Week, and there are fall field trips statewide. Asia Johnson joins us from our Tulsa Bureau with the latest Epic news.
This week starts the second quarter of Epic Charter Schools. Students in the Virtual Learning Center are celebrating Red Ribbon Week with dress-up days. Students wear their favorite sports team starting on Tuesday. Wednesday is favorite decade day. Thursday we snuggle up and celebrate Pajama Day. Friday is Superhero Day. We wear our favorite hero. Red Ribbon Week encourages kids to live drug-free. In other epic news, Fall Family Fun Days continue with the Broken Arrow Festival on Wednesday. There are also 2 Meet the Author events this week, where epic students can meet Oklahoma children's authors. This week is in Broken Arrow on Wednesday and Oklahoma City on Friday. With your epic news, I'm Asia Johnson.
The long-awaited Killers of the Flower Moon was released last week. Kira Mora joins us in Tulsa with the box office returns.
On Friday, Killers of the Flower Moon was released in theaters. The Martin Scorsese film is based on the true story of serial murderers in the Osage Nation in the 1920s. The film has an all-star cast including Leonardo DiCaprio, Robert De Niro, and Lily Gladstone. It is based on the best-selling book by David Grann. The film opened to $23 million in sales, making it Scorsese's 3rd best opening. However, Taylor Swift's Eras Tour movie still beat it in the box office. In Tulsa, I'm Kira Morrow.
The 2002 film Crossroads, starring Britney Spears, is returning to theaters with the release of Spears' new memoir, The Woman in Me, which is being released on October 24th. The memoir will cover the highs and lows of the singer's life, including her rise to stardom and her struggle with conservatorship.
For all of those looking for fun activities to check out this week, Renee Collins in Tulsa has all of the info.
There are plenty of events going on this week in the Tulsa and Oklahoma City areas. In Tulsa, country fans will enjoy Chris Stapleton on October 26th at the BOK Center. Later that week, the Tulsa Oilers hockey season opens on October 28th and 29th. If hockey isn't your thing, Oklahoma City Thunder takes the court in OKC on October 29th and 30th. Finally, on October 28th, the Oklahoma Gun Show will be at the OKC Fairgrounds all day long. With your community calendar, I'm Renee Collins.
That's all the time we have for today. Thanks for joining us.
And be sure to keep checking our website and social media pages for more news from our team of student journalists.